Good morning everyone. So I just woke up after a very long sleep and today is day 2. So let's see how much Thai we can learn today. Going for breakfast. Should watch out. Always chaotic in Bangkok. I like it. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
สบายดีไหม
สบายดี
สบายดี
สบายดีคุณสบายดีไหม
ผมก็สบายดีครับคุณครับ
คุณเข้าใจภาษาไทยครับ
คุณเข้าใจภาษาไทยนิดหน่อย
นิดหน่อย
แล้วคุณล่ะ
ผมเข้าใจภาษาพูดภาษาไทยได้ นิดหน่อย
นิดหน่อยโอเคนิดหน่อยพวกเราที่นี่ที่ไหนตอนนี้
ที่บ้านที่ผมบ้าน
บ้านของผม
บ้านของผมโอเคคุณชอบ
ว่ายน้ำ
คุณชอบบ้านไหม
ใช่ผมชอบบ้านของคุณ
Okay, I think
that was not bad, bro.
Yeah, pretty good, right? Yeah. Day 2, Thai day 2, or for me at least.
Yeah, we're already having interaction. So this was actually the first time that I spoke Thai to you, right?
Yeah,
worked out pretty well.
So day 2 Thai class, really good. Same as yesterday, just more. And so I had my lesson yesterday, learned tons of new stuff, and then I think what was good was that last night I sat down for an hour and a bit, and I actually revised all of the stuff. I actually sat down and committed to memory about 20 words in Thai.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more.
Do you still remember the words that you learned yesterday?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, because you revised them yesterday.
Because I revised them, and I used a special I used mnemonics, which we could talk about another time maybe. But yeah, I still remember those. And so today I was able to go in. I remembered all the words. The teacher was really happy, and so we just basically did lots of new stuff. She started speaking faster to me, and it's.
I think that's an important thing to actually do in language learning. That you learn the words, you revise them later the same day, but also the next day and maybe in a week. But also that you start using those words right after you've learned. And I think that's also what you did in your language class today again, right? You try to build sentences with the words that you.
Exactly. I mean, because my teacher's really good, and so this makes the whole thing a lot easier.
So the plan for today is I will be having my first Thai lesson. Online, of course, and then I will spend another maybe 30 minutes or an hour on revising the most important vocabulary in Thai. So I'm basically using italki for now. The thing is, I'm learning online, and I noticed that you have very good routine. You go to the language school every day. I don't know, at a fixed time. I think it's
10:30, 10 to half 12 every day.
And actually, I also wanted a routine like that, but the availability of the teachers in italki is a little bit. They don't have time every day at 10 o'clock. So I'm using different teachers, but I managed to schedule a class every day of the week. So the plan for me is to learn I would say the 500 most important words, and of course I've learned Thai last year. I do recognize a lot of stuff from the things that I learned last year, and normally, let's say if I learn Russian, I need to see a word 5, 6 or 7 times in order to memorize it. With Thai it's much easier now. I can do it in 1 or 2, maybe 3 times. So that's what I'm doing. I use Enki every day for I think half an hour. I try to memorize 30 new words per day, which is normally not very feasible, but in the case of Thai it is, I think, because I learned the language before. I think that I know about 150 words now, and I can make sentences. So what I do in my daily language classes, I just try to make sentences basically, and interaction, just as we were having in the beginning. And then if there is a word I don't know in Thai, I just use English, and then my Thai teacher, he writes down the word in a spreadsheet in Google, and then I can revise the word tonight and maybe tomorrow as well.
Right. And I guess that's actually from today, that's exactly what I'm doing as well in the lessons, just as face to face, and we're using the kind of cards on the table and things like that. So it's interesting that we're both kind of doing the same kind of thing. I guess you just got to have a teacher that's kind of willing to do that, right? And who's able to do that. คุณชอบภาษาไทยไหม
ใช่ผมชอบภาษาไทยมาก
คุณคุณชอบอยู่กรุงเทพไหม
ผมก็ชอบอยู่ที่กรุงเทพใช่ผมก็ชอบบ้านของผมของคุณเพราะว่าบ้านของผมไม่ว่ายน้ำ I forgot the word for swimming pool ว่ายน้ำ something that's a very big swimming pool here
Cool. Anyway, so a bit of Thai, a bit of English, and a bit of strategy as well. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more updates.
see you tomorrow